The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, Peter Sub-Zero.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
And approaching the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. It's action like we're about to see here that makes superstars one of the highlights of my week. And there's the bell.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Today, too fast.
Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. I don't care where we're talking about. WWE fans all over the world know that when Batista appears, someone is going to get hurt. I mean, they are aware that Dave Batista is an animal and that any WWE Championship reign or superstar is not safe as long as he's stalking WWE rings. He's got him hooked. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
Batista going to work now.
Uh-oh. What's Batista going to do now?
So damaging.
And the Animal now with momentum on his side.
King Batista is a physical force. This Animal is a rare breed of men who frighten people at the mere mention of his makes the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
To avoid that.
Just making his presence felt there. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. He's pressing all the right buttons now.
today. Too fast.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
King, we can agree the type of physical and mental intimidation Batista brings to a situation. When he appears, it feels like time stops and everyone is locked in to see what the animal is going to do next, who he is going to attack, and who will feel his wrath.
Yeah, Cole, audiences know that when it comes to a man like Batista, the immeasurable level of intense camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him. What a counter by Batista. Hey,
and it's up. He got the shoulder up. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Choke slam.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh no, we know what this is. He's making a statement here with this attack. There's been a lot of buzz in the... Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
It's all academic from here.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want?
There's the Brock lock. Say adios. This one is over.
Nobody gets out of the Brock lock.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. So damaging.
This guy's just too strong. The shoulders are down.
1, 2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
What a counter by Batista.
The spear. Batista flattened him.
Could this be it?
I think so.
2. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Superstars are as dominant as this guy. Oh no, we know what this is.
Looks like another check in the win column. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. This is not the position you want to be in.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Peter Sub-Zero.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for Superstars. We're so glad you decided to join us.
Hey, the bell hasn't even rung.
And there's the bell.
I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one. Oh, nice counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Extra.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
And Damian Sandow reverses it. Sandow, and he escapes with a kick out. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Uh-oh. Damian may have been knocked silly by that last maneuver.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Oh, wow. No, cut off at the last second.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of Damien, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. We're looking at complete domination here. Great offense by Damien Sandow. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Uh-oh. No, wait, nice reversal. Attacking from the top. Look how he takes to the air. Wow. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Sometimes people get thrown by his entertaining shenanigans, but don't be fooled, people. Damien Sandow can light up an opponent with devastating offense whenever he wants. It's that easy.
You know, and speaking of Damien Sandow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge his impressive combination of brains and brawn. The enlightened one has a high ring IQ and strength and knowledge of holds that make no mistake about it, Sandow's a competitor. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
This is such a painful hold. Damien Sandow has got some bad intentions here.
When we look at the enlightened Damien Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawling. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Oh, you're right. Damien Sandow's never shy about professing his skills, which I guess is a skill in itself. And he makes opponents pay for their supposed ignorance with calculated attacks that are swift, powerful, and can render an opponent completely helpless.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
Cole, what's he got in mind? When he gets going like this, there are a few better. From the top. Uh-oh, look at this. Damien Sandow gets out of that one. Nice move. What do we got here? Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Damien looking for the finish.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a finishing maneuver. This could be it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. He's in big trouble. Right on the shoulder. You know, that bone in there, the clavicle, is extremely easy to break.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. I think it's safe to say that.
Wow, what a win.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. That match was incredible. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Damien Mizdow.
And Damien Sandow walks away with the win.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest and approaching the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Listen to this arena.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Kevin Owens made an impact on day one. After beating C.J. Parker in his debut match in NXT TakeOver Rival, he brutally attacked unsuspecting former friend Sami Zayn just moments after winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens has waited 14 years for an opportunity at the big time. When he finally got it, he wasn't going to wait at the back of the line. I can respect that. Well, luckily, the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
This match is so physical. Just look at the leg. It's got to be injured. I mean, he can't even stand on it to fight.
No kidding. This is bad. Real bad.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
As John mentioned earlier, Kevin Owens refused to wait at the back of the line when he arrived at NXT. And one of the reasons he targeted Sami Zayn, he says, was to provide a better life for his family. This guy's a machine.
way. Too fast.
Textbook offense here.
Look out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
You know, I can respect providing for your family just as much as the next guy. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Oh, out of nowhere! Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here. He's got him hooked. Kevin Owens getting softened up here.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
That can't. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Just when you thought a powerbomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist that makes it purely lethal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
That packed a punch.
This guy's just too strong.
Are you alluding to earlier, King? Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb gives him that little something extra that makes a ton of difference.
Yeah, it's like being rammed into the mat from 8 feet in the air. How are you supposed to get up from that?
It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight on Superstars.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Oh, out of nowhere.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
No love lost between these two.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
He's really taking over this match now.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Oh my, look at this.
Quickly back to the topic of Kevin Owens hit that one.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, this may very well end it. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills. This could be huge. Look out, look out. Finding a groove here. He is just getting busted up.
The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena.
Looking motivated now.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He whiffed that one. The shoulders are down.
Crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
We're looking at complete domination here. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming. What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to... The shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. We may be looking at the match of the year. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
And approaching the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
This one's going to be electric.
He looks geared up and ready to go tonight. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better way to settle a score than mano-a-mano inside a WWE ring.
Oh, out of nowhere. Look out. Brock Lesnar has had an incredible career and his share of pay-per-view moments. Now, I'm going to go back to SummerSlam 2002 when Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. That match is one of the greatest championship matches in sports entertainment history and made Brock Lesnar the youngest WWE champion ever.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Just making his presence felt there. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Makes the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
King, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock at the 2002 SummerSlam pay-per-view was an historic battle. Dubbed Brock versus Rock, the way Brock Lesnar defeated the Great One that night at the Nassau Coliseum showed the kind of career Brock Lesnar would forge in this industry. Simply amazing.
Well, Cole, you're absolutely right. I remember calling that match at SummerSlam between Brock Lesnar and The Rock, and it was such a back...
There's the Brock lock. Say adios. This one is over.
Nobody gets out of the Brock lock.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. He's dizzy. Lesnar's in trouble. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
So punishing.
Look at a kick and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? How we like to say, Brock Lesnar brings the pain. And boy, is he doing just that.
Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. He goes and he escapes with a kick out. Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take a minor F5. Brock Lesnar's about to win again.
Oh, my gosh. What a vicious F5 from Brock Lesnar.
1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
Join us next week on WWE SmackDown. Triple H looks absolutely hell-bent on handing out a beating here.
Hey. Hey, we've got company.
The rivalry between these two seems to be escalating more by the day.
Yeah, these two can't stand each other. The referee better just step aside if he doesn't want to get hurt.
And now a whole army of security's coming out to break this up.
Security? We may need the National Guard.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Have you had a chance to play the new WWE video game? I hear you're in it.
Yeah, I got it. I play it every day. Every kid dreams of being on a cereal box or being in a video game. It's an honor to be in that video game. I just wish they got my pretty face right. Looks a little off in the game.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
Here we go. The match is underway.
Oh, watch it.
The referee is out, and these two are turning this match into a brawl. This match has quickly spiraled into chaos after that accident. Without the referee, anything could go.
Yeah, that shove looked intentional to me, Michael. I think this is exactly what they wanted to happen. Uh-oh. Damian may have been knocked silly by that last maneuver. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Oh, out of nowhere.
Great offense by Damian Sandow.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
So give us the breakdown here for Damian Sandow.
I don't think there would be too many people lining up to argue with me if I said Damian Sandow has one of the biggest untapped upsides of any superstar on the roster.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
7. Oh, well, we're on the move here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
You know, and speaking of Damian Sandow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge his impressive combination of brains and brawn. The Enlightened One has a high ring IQ and strength and knowledge of holds that make no mistake about it, Sandow's a competitor. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
2.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
3.
Finding a groove here. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, look at the emotion. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Whoa, whoa.
There it is, the pump handle slam.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. This match may end right here. 9. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Well, with all that buildup, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off. When we look at the Enlightened One, Damian Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawling. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Oh, you're right. Damian Sandow's never shy about professing his skills, which I guess is a skill in itself. And he makes opponents pay for their supposed ignorance with calculated attacks that are swift, powerful, and can render an opponent completely helpless. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, Peter Sub-Zero.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.